lifted up in prayer. And when we do this, God will answer prayer. Let me tell you what I heard a preacher say one time. He was giving an account of his ministry. He was an older minister, but he says one time when he was young, very young in the ministry, and he had gone to a new church. The pastor, it was a sizable church, and one of the senior sisters of the church was sick, and she was in the hospital. She was seriously ill. And they told him, we want you to go by and pray for the sister. Pastor, we want you to go by and pray for her because she's in bad shape. The preacher said he went by the hospital. He went to the room of the lady who was sick. And he told her that he was sent to pray for her. And she told the preacher and shocked him when she says, I don't want you to pray for me. He said, what am I going to do? What am I going to tell the people who sent me over here from the church to pray for you? She says again, I don't want you to pray for me. She says, I've been down this road the third time. Twice before I was sick to the point of death. And the other preacher came by and prayed for me. And the church was backing him up. And they prayed me through. But see, I'm so close to the Jordan now. I don't want you to pray me through. Let me go on over on the other side. I believe your prayers are all right, preacher. But I don't want you to pray for me this time. I just want you to let me go. For the other times, they prayed me through, and they kept me here. But I've got my business and all, and I'm ready to go. I settled up with Jesus, and I'm ready to cross over. Don't hold me back any longer. I'm ready to go. I've just come to tell you, Pastor Boucher, when the church gets ready to pray for you, they can pray you through. I'm not saying you're going to get sick and at the point of death. But when the problems come up in the church, if the church starts praying for you, they can pray you through the problem. They can pray the church through the problem. And you'll be able to say, I can go on now because I've seen the Master's face. I can go on now because the journey, the rough part of my journey is behind me now, and I can go on in Jesus' name. I'm just come to tell you, children, pray for the preacher. Because if you want to do him some good, pray for him. Don't talk about him in the neighborhood. Talk about him to the Lord. He can do him some good. The Lord will raise him up. The Lord will bring him through. The Lord will bless everybody. When you start praying for the church, the Lord will bless everybody in the house. So let us pray one for the other, and the Lord will bring us through in the house. Because that's the way he does stuff. The sister said, I was at the point of death, and they prayed me through. Well, let me go. Let me go. For I have seen the joy that's on the other side. So this is a preacher's request. Just want to leave that with you, so that we might pray for the preacher, and the preacher in turn will be brought through by the Lord. We'll open the doors of the church now.